Floods everywhere. I wonder how can I solve these problems? Well, good morning. My name is Alia and I'm here with my team members to present Project ARISTIDE. Let's get to introduction. As you know, flooding is a natural disaster that occurs when water overflows into normally dry land. This occurs when there's heavy rainfall, storm surges, and river overflow. Flooding also can cause heavy destruction to personal belongings and people can lose their life. This can cause a big damage to public health infrastructure. These disruptions by floods are long-term and can be very costly and distressing for communities involved. However, our project will explore the main cause of drainage problems and effects of flooding. We aim to promote sustainable solutions by using structural and non-structural measures to improve it and raise awareness about the implications of environmental neglect. As for next, the problem our target facing have three factors like health issues, economic losses, and displacement of people. Firstly, health issues. Flood can contaminate the water supplies and cause serious health issues to the people that are affected. Next, economic losses. Floods cause significant economic damage. Many businesses, both small and large, face challenges because of floods. This hinders trade and leading to financial instability. After that, displacement of people. Flooding can force people to evacuate their home as flood water rise rapidly, leaving them with no time for preparation. This can cause stress and trauma. Families may become separated during evacuation and making reunification will be difficult.
The shortcomings of current solution is there are user retention ponds around areas where most flood occurs. Besides, they are creating flood diversion channels or tunnels in order to reroute excess water to somewhere else. Moreover, they are utilizing barrier walls to divert the water from the area they're protecting. As for the new solution, the flood water can be contaminated with bacteria and other harmful substances. To make it safe for consumption, it needs to go through a vigorous treatment process. This usually involves multiple stages of filtration and disinfection to remove any impurities and kill harmful microorganisms. The treatment process usually starts with screening to remove large debris. After that, coagulation and flocculation are used to clump smaller particles together, so they can be easily settled out. Then comes sedimentation, where those comes into the bottom. Next, filtration removes any remaining particles. And finally, disinfection, often with chlorine or UV light, kills any lingering bacteria or viruses. The value of a project is it can save lives and prevent damage. First, it can stop flood destructions in villages and reduce diseases like malaria from stagnant water. Next, we can provide clean and cheap energy. We're using water turbines to create electricity, such as power homes, streetlights, and irrigation system. It also can lower electricity costs for rural areas. Finally, we can help farmers and the environment. They can store water for irrigation during dry season and stop soil erosion and protect nature. It also can reduce the use of fossil fuels and cutting pollution.
The project we are offering is to reduce flooding from occurring in village and small towns such as Lembah Kelang, Lemban Condong, and Masjid Tanah. Two means of having a system of vent connected to a pipeline that flow the flood water directly to a main facility where it can be processed for electricity, filtration of the flood water into cleaning and drinkable water, and a recycle center as well to use the material that can be obtained for the flood as a raw material.
So first of all, we have the hatch system which primarily has a water sensor to it alongside with an inward slope. The hatch system uses it to sense when water is on it. Once rain or moisture has been detected, the hatch will automatically slide open. On top of that, each side of the hatch has a slope that allows water to easily fall into. The system is also powered by a cable connected through it that runs along the length of the pipe from it to the facility where it gets its power from. It is also monitored by facility workers to ensure everything is working and properly maintained. In addition to that, there is also a cover on top of it that is supported by metal beams to prevent people from accidentally stumbling down into the drains as they open, and to give an even ground for passing cars as they drive on top of it. Water and garbage can still flow in through the gap in between the slope and cover, right straight into the drainage system as a hatch open. As with this slide, it shows how the system would open by 3 steps. First of all, the sensor detects high amount of water on it before sending a command through the motors in the hatch for it to open. Then the motors detects the command from the sensors and activates, sliding the hatch open in order for the water to fall into. And lastly, water falls into the drainage and is then flowed through the pipe system to the main facility. That will be all for my part, and now I would like to hand it over to my other teammate, Ibrahim.
Pipeline system consists of large underground pipes connected beneath the vents to drain rainwater from flooded areas. These pipes are big enough for a person to crawl through and are made from corrosion-resistant materials like stainless steel. Inside, they are coated with hydrophobic spray which help water slide off without sticking to the metal. The pipes are large so that workers can crawl through them to quickly fix blockages or make repairs without needing to dig them out. This system can stretch for miles, leading to facility where debris like leaves, twigs, and grass is processed. Rainwater collected from the pipelines is processed at the filtration refinery within the facility. Any debris like leaves, twigs, or grass are removed and turned into useful items like compost, fire starters, or recyclables. The filtered water, once safe to drink, is then sent to nearby villages in need of water for drinking or showering. As the water flows through the facility, water turbines that are implemented just after the filtration process can turn the kinetic energy of the water moving into electricity, thus allowing itself to power the head system. At the facility, a team of worker manages both the filtration process and the monitoring of the vent in the area. They ensure there are no blockages or damage. If an issue is detected, a repair team is sent in to fix it quickly. In conclusion, Project ARISTIDE aims to not only reduce the chances of flooding but also provide resources such as clean water and electricity to the community. The significance of this project extends beyond flood control as the project has a wide range of benefits for both people and environment. From a human perspective, this project can save lives and protect property. It can also reduce the economic impact of floods such as damage to homes and disruption to transportation. From an environment perspective, this project can help protect ecosystem by reducing erosion caused by floods and preserve habitats for plants and